Live from New York, it's the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Part 7 bajillion. Musical guest, me. Oh! Welcome back to the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. We are starting off at free time. Hoping to finish off the Retsnam route. And we will do that by doing free time and giving gifts to people. Who wants a gift? You know what? Ava. What did Ava want? Fuck. I don't know how many routes she's gonna be available to be given gifts to, so yeah, something like that. One of those things. Pretty shell.
I am not worthy of such a lovely gift, but thank you. I will do everything I can to repay you.
Nice.
Are you wondering if I still have memories of my time as a commander? I truly had no idea I used to be your enemy. I do remember some other things, though. Like how I used to be known as the Paragon of Nature, a title bestowed upon me by God himself. I was born with the ability to do battle. People like me are given a divine title. To unleash our abilities, we must transform into our battle form. It makes us one with God. I fought against the SDU using that power, did I not? But I never wanted to fight. I never... My head... I'm sorry. I always get terrible headaches whenever I try to remember the past. Please, excuse me.
Man. Alright. I still need, like, 2 things with Gaku. It's funny, I kind of ignored him last episode. Looking back, it's pretty funny. He deserves it. Sure, Takamaru. What do you want? Where the fuck's Takamaru's shit? There we go.
Are you sure I can have this? Hell, you just turned me into mush.
Okay, cool.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. Another day of fine work, everyone. You've done... Get some shut-eye and...
Yeah, the lines were just wrong there, but okay, sure.
Huh?
Another day's over. Well, nothing happened today. No obvious change in Darumi's condition either. Oh, I moved my mic. I should move it back. Fuck. Yeah, okay. I really must have been worrying over nothing. I'm sure she's fine. Still trying to convince myself that nothing was wrong, I slowly drifted off to sleep. I had my mic in the wrong place. I should be quieter now.
Up and Adam troops!
Maybe asking, why do you want to be quieter? I don't know.
Shine!
But that's where I had it the first 47 episodes, so...
Get ready for your 79th
I'm not gonna change shit
day
now.
of active service here at Last Defense Academy. For humanity's great tomorrow. For our shining future. For this school. Stand tall with your comrades. And step up
Comrades.
to the challenge of
Bro cannot be saying that.
mankind's most difficult mission. Glory to the Special Defense Unit, the hope of all mankind.
Okay, time to get up. Yeah, I still can't shake off this uneasy feeling. We're getting closer and closer to day 100, and the only real threat left is Veshnus. Darumi's integrating back into the group just fine, too. I should have nothing to worry about. So why? I need to use today to prepare myself for the next battle. That's really all I can do at this point. Okay. Ominous. Gaku? No, fuck you. Sure.
Are you sure I can have this? Hell, you just turned me into mush.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, so after the war's over, wanna come hang out at my place sometime? I mean, it's just a rundown shack, but I guarantee you won't find better food out there than what my mom makes. People are always visiting her bar for the food, so there's gotta be something about it, right?
Aww.
And she doesn't have the best temper in the world, but she did raise me single-handed. I think she'd be relieved to see that I've got myself a friend like you, Takumi. One warning, though. She looks really young for her age. People always think she's my sister or something. Don't you dare hit on her. You get me? Let's not make this weird.
No promises. I'm in the mom dating range now. No. Gaku? There we go. Let's get some Gaku info. Little brat. No, that's not right. None of the clothing options in the gift-o-matic are my style at all, bro. Okay. Gaku ranted at me at what he looks for in clothes. Sure.
At ease, soldiers. Another day.
Get some shut-eye.
That's another day done. This is good, right? Everything's going like it should? Am I still worrying over nothing? Hope that's it, but I'm still not sure. The sooner Darumi can make the Ruby tier and bring the other team back, the better. When it happens, all my doubts will be put to rest, won't they? Somehow I wasn't convinced. I still felt restless and didn't get much sleep that night.
Up and at 'em! Get ready for your 80th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! For humanity's stand glory to the...
Shut up. Shut up, you dead. The announcement sounds cornier than ever now. When did that change? Yesterday? Feel like I barely slept at all. This can't be good for me. I better go get some breakfast. Maybe seeing everyone will help cheer me up, too. I left my room and trudged my way to the cafeteria. Ah, beautiful weather we're having, huh? This is the perfect time for someone to show up dead and spark off a killing game! You're still saying that stuff? I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. More importantly, have you been testing your Retsnom body? Do you know what kind of things it can make now? Well, kinda. I think Retsnom's capable of creating pretty much anything. Anything? Retsnom is... It's kind of like a weird colony of cells that can rearrange themselves any way they want. It can consume anything, but also recreate it. It's like the devil on my shoulder, whispering forbidden knowledge in my ear. Interesting way of putting it, but you basically know more now, right?
Oh.
If your understanding of how your body works is correct, perhaps the ruby tear isn't a substance totally unknown to us after all. Why do you say that?
Oh.
The Revivomatic brings us back by stimulating our hemoanima, or rather, our cryptoglobin. We're only beyond its help when we lose too much blood, or when we're dead so long that our power fades away.
Oh.
But if Fretsnom can really make anything... You think that's what the ruby tear is? Is that how Retsnom revives people? By restoring lost or dead cryptoglobin? It's just a theory, but it's possible, at least.
Huh?
What do you think, Miss Amamiya? Do you feel like you can make cryptoglobin? I have no idea. I know I said Retsnom can create anything, but it doesn't always work like I want. Maybe if I kill someone and absorb theirs, I'll get the hang of it. Who wants to try? Murder ain't no way to test a theory. Anyway, I'll keep practicing and see what I can come up with. That's a good idea. Your power is no good to anyone if you can't control it properly. I'm worrying over nothing. It's nothing. Back in my room, I kept telling myself that over and over, but somehow that lingering doubt never seemed to go away. I decided to focus on getting ready for the next battle for now. Anything to stop me spending too much time in my own head. Alright, buddy. Alright. Gakuai. Party items. I can't stop. Promo campaign sticker. Collect a set amount and you can trade them in for some nice tableware. You fucking poor person. Man, poor Gaku.
Whoa! If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it! This is awesome!
Alright, let's give Hiroko something. She likes candles, right? It's gonna take all my fucking plants. I'm gonna put the glasses stand. It takes 30 plants. I'll have to go for plants next time. But we can do it.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
Nice.
All of you fought the invaders for the first time at this school. I, on the other hand, had been fighting them at the Tokyo residential complex before this. They sometimes showed up at the complex. I would disguise myself when I fought them so as not to cause a commotion. I simply put on a mask that had been lying around in my room. People thought that I was some kind of mysterious villain. But since my face was concealed, I could exterminate the invaders with a smile on my face. Recently, the neighborhood kids even began cheering me on when they saw me fighting. What a bother. I can only hope they don't see me as some kind of hero.
Yeah, you're not a hero, you're a Hiruko.
At ease. Enough. Get some
Another day without anything bad happening, and just 20 more to go. We still have to settle things with Vashnis, but it's finally starting to feel like the end is in sight. I just hope we can get that ruby tier and revive the others sooner rather than later. I want to make it to day 100 with everyone alive and well.
Get ready for your 81st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. For human stand glory.
Huh?
Come to think of it, I haven't been to the library in a while. I should go see how he's doing. I pulled some clothes on and hurried over to the library. Takumi, good morning. You're here already. More research, huh? Is there anything I can help you with? I'll do anything. Just say the word.
Huh?
Alright. Can you open that book over there for me? Sure, no problem. At the Ghost Boy's direction, I began opening books that he thought may contain information on Retsnam. This one doesn't seem to have anything we can use. How about the last one? Did one open on the desk there? No, there's nothing about revivals or Retsnam in that one either. With this many books, it could take us a while to find out what we need. Try not to get discouraged. Let's just do what we can. Of course, I'll keep working on it in my free time, too. Thanks, that'd be great. For now, though, I guess I should put away these books and open up some new ones for you. Are you sure you can spare the time? Aren't there other things you need to do? Not really. Now that everyone knows about Darumi, I've got a lot more time on my hands. Even so, you should be careful not to overdo things. I could say the same to you. Creating this avatar on top of building up the Undying Flames. You sure you're not multitasking too much? You've given me the chance to help you in a new way. I don't want to waste it. Sometimes I forget this guy just wants to be our friend. Maybe now that things with Retsnam are settling down, I should spend some more time with him when I get the chance. I spent the rest of the morning in the library, working through old books and documents with the Ghost Boy.
At ease, soldier. Another.
Get some
19 days to go until the end. We're getting closer. I came back in time to save Karawa, and my other friends too. In a sense, I failed in that goal as soon as I let the team from the second campus die. I haven't learned anything new about Retsnam, and there's been no change with Darumi for it in a while. I'm starting to doubt she'll figure out how to make the Ruby tier in time for day 100. I'm not giving up, though. Even if we have to wait until we're back on the satellite. I will find a way to bring the others back. Darumi and I will do it together.
Get ready for your 82nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. For humanity, glory.
Okay, guess I should get up. It's been a pretty long time since our last offensive battle. There aren't any commanders left besides Veshnus, and she got put out of action by Darumi's poison attack. I wonder if she's recovered yet. Maybe the damage was so bad it'll stop her from fighting permanently. No, that'd be too much to hope for. I'd better just make the most of these peaceful days while I still can. Well, Dalshaw's gonna come soon. Whether we like it or not. Yeah, let's do a fucking field trip. Alright, who gets plants? Here to go. Hima. Shoma.
Let's go.
Let's see. Where's the thing? It's up there. I'll have to go into the forest. Okay.
Yes!
we gotta go this way. Oh, we're so lucky.
Did it.
The luck is insane. I don't fucking care. Nice.
I'll take this.
Let's eat him. Fucking hell! This is why This is why I don't leave the house. Okay, come on.
I found something.
Ouch. Come on. Oh, well, here goes gonna fucking die. She is dead. I don't want to fucking land on that. Sure.
Yes!
Dude, it's so fucked
I
though.
found something.
Minus 30%?
I found something. What? We did it.
Whatever.
Why don't we head back?
Sure.
At ease, soldiers. Another.
Get some shit.
Day 82's over and done. Feels like the days have been going by faster lately. Maybe it's because we're so close to the end now. Even now, though, I still feel uneasy, almost like things aren't going to end as smoothly as we think. Should probably stop fretting over worst-case scenarios and just go to bed. Why don't you just fucking talk to her? Pussy?
Get ready for your 83rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy for humanity. Glory.
That morning, I didn't hang around and went straight to the cafeteria. Whoa, you did it! Something's coming out of your hand! It's so red. It doesn't look like blood, so maybe...
Oh!
Let me see. Lick.
Aha!
Oh, it's tomato juice. Damn, you didn't hesitate to taste it, huh? You tried to make cryptoglobin and got tomato juice instead. How does this process even work? I don't know either. Maybe if you drink this juice, your cryptoglobin will get stronger. Wow, I never knew tomato juice was so powerful. And then again, there's a lot an ignorant little peripheran like me doesn't know.
Oh!
This is pretty tasty. You want some, Takumi? I think I'll pass. Oh, I used to lap up my bodily fluids all the time! Lap up? Bodily fluids? Not like that. Anyway, how is everything going, Darumi? If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. Nah, I'm good. I really gotta do this myself. It's all about getting a handle on how my body works at this point. Don't worry about me. Just try to forget I even exist. Okay, but don't overdo it, alright? It's frustrating not being able to help. But I guess Darumi's right. It's up to her now. I left Darumi in the cafeteria and went to the library instead. I figured the Ghost Boy and I might get some work done and help everyone that way. Actually, it was more because I was trying to escape the jittery feeling I got whenever I saw Darumi these days. Of course, I was too ashamed to admit that to anybody. We're speedrunning. That's what I like to see.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 84th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! For humanity's great glory to the...
Day 84? The end isn't too far off now. Even if we can't revive the others by day 100, we can still take their bodies with us and do it on the artificial satellite, right? Hope we can wrap everything up before we leave, though. The longer this goes on, the more uneasy I feel. But I can't get distracted from our main goal here. I should use today to make sure we're ready for the next battle. Another one. Gaku. No? Okay. Let's just give a gift to somebody. Who's next? Who's next in line? Oh, we're done with you. You're dead. Tsubasa. Tsubasa! What does she want? The toolkit. Sure.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Okay. Gaku! Let's go! Yeah. Alright. I know so much about you now. Yay!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. Another...
Get some...
Another day's over with no battles, crazy incidents, or significant progress. Can't get hung up over these petty doubts. It's time to move forward. The end is in sight now. Whatever happens from here on, we just have to face it. Together. Day 85.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 85th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! For humanity's great tomorrow! Glory!
What should I do with myself today? Darumi seems to be fine on her own, so maybe I'll go to the library again. Finding out more about Retsnam might lead to us getting the Ruby tier sooner, after all. I got myself ready and headed out, ready for another day in the library. As I stepped out of my room, I met Nozomi coming the other way. She was carrying a huge stack of books. Oh, good morning, Takumi. I'm sorry, I'm not freezing up. I'm just... Controller! Morning, Nozomi. What's with all the books? This is my way of helping Darumi. I thought maybe the things she can make are limited to things she already knows about. So it's probably better to expand her knowledge base, right? I guess. I don't think I've ever seen her sit down to study, though. She can do it when she puts her mind to it, and I'll be there to help keep her motivated. I guess she'll want to concentrate in biology and how blood works and stuff like that, then. Right, so she can figure out cryptoglobin more easily. Maybe I should go back and get more medical text. Are you going to the library? Want me to come with you? I was on my way there, anyway. Of course. Maybe you can help me pick out some books for her. I can, but I don't know too much about medical stuff myself. Back home, I only ever studied when Karawa was there to encourage me. Not that this version of her even remembers any of that. Would you like to go look together? Yeah, sure. I'd like that. We headed to the library, and after I helped Nozomi, I spent the rest of the day with the Ghost Boy. We worked hard, but still failed to turn up any useful information. Doll Shock cannot come soon enough.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 86th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! For humanity's great tomorrow, glory to the...
Morning again. I wonder if Dardomy's made any progress. I wonder if my voice will stop cracking. It's been a while since I've heard from her, so maybe I'll go see how she's doing. I decided to visit Dardomy in her room and stepped out of my door. Oh, hey Takumi! Morning! I didn't need to go as far as Dardomy's room. She was right there when I got outside. Even with this redstone body, I'm still not a morning person. The thought of facing another day is just way too depressing. But hey, what if I pulled off some freaky transformation and attacked everyone? Just imagine all that carnage and betrayal. You should record it for posterity, Takumi. We could tell it later and make a ton of dough. Except there'd be no one left alive to sell it to. That kind of suck, huh? Darumi, it's just you and me here, you know? Oh yeah, I guess. What can I say? I felt like sleeping in today. So why are you talking like that? I thought we agreed you didn't have to put on an act around me. An act? Come on, don't you remember? Yeah! I have no idea what you're talking about, Takumi! Anywho, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. See you in the cafeteria! Yeah, I'll see you there. I did go to the cafeteria eventually. I ate a quick breakfast alone in the corner and went straight back to my room afterwards. There's a lot going on here. I need to get my thoughts in order. I can't let our training and team building fall to the wayside, though. Not when Veshnus is still out there. We need to be ready for her when she comes for us. Come on, check on her. Check on the girl. Do I have points I can spend? Does it matter? Like, what do you want me to do? I'll fucking wait. Let me get the Doll Shah points for free and whatnot. Let's get Gaku's last gift. I went the wrong way. Sweet items. Winner ice cream stick. Take it to the store you bought it from to get a free ice cream. He's so poor. No.
Whoa! If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it. This is awesome!
Nice.
Hey, Takumi? Serious talk. Serious money talk. Do you want to donate some to me, like a crowdfunding kind of deal? I know what you're thinking, but just let me finish. I have a good reason for this. One of my younger sisters is sick and needs surgery to recover. But you know how it is with medicine. It's hella expensive, and I need as much money as I can find. I don't care if I get called a money grubber. I just want to see her get better. I'm asking you to chip in as well. You can give me whatever you like after we leave this war behind. Just so we're extra clear, I'm not making any of this up. I'd never joke about something so important.
Okay. Sure. Alright. We're one day away. Tsubasa. Have another toolkit.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Nice.
I have a lot of friends, but it's been a little tiring talking to them lately. I don't want to sound like an old woman, but all they talk about is anime, pop idols, and fashion. I try to keep up with the latest trends, but I always end up tinkering with some machine instead. Hours fly by without me noticing, and nothing else goes into my head. But I still love hanging out with my friends. So, I guess I'll have to try not to stand out too much. I'm not forcing myself to fit in, okay? My friends understand that's just who I am. I tend to get tongue-tied in front of new people, though. The other day, I was dragged along to a mixer and ruined the mood because I could barely hold a conversation with anyone. I've still got a ways to go before I can even think about dating, huh?
Nice. Alright. Dalsha, fuck her shit up.
At ease. Another. Get some.
36 minutes of nothing. The nighttime announcement played and I got into bed. There were still plenty of questions and concerns bubbling up inside my head, but I knew there was nothing I could do about them for now. Without even meaning to, I switched off and fell asleep.
Get ready for your 87th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! For humanity's great tomorrow, for our shining future, for this school! Stand tall, glory to...
Is the girl who's calling herself Darumi really Darumi? I mean, it should be obvious, who else could she be? But the Darumi I knew was a sensitive, compassionate person. She only acted the part of a crazy, no-boundaries airhead to keep others at a distance. She hardly ever let it show, but she cared about us all very deeply. So why is she so different now? Who is this new Darumi? I've believed in her up until now, but I'm starting to wonder.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected.
Why do you set off the alarm this time?
Defense mode in it.
He's got people with him. The alarm. Is it Veshna's? Only one way to find out. I better get over to the war room. Okay, everyone's here. Good luck out there, everyone! I'll be right here watching you. You all get to go wild and kill to your heart's content. I'm totes jolly! If you want to do it so bad, why don't you switch with me? Sorry, I can't use Hemo Anima anymore. I don't know if that's a death flag or a survival flag. Guess we'll have fun finding out. So do we gotta fight Veshnas this time? Or is it another no commander deal? Who knows? If she does show up, it could mean big trouble for all of us. Don't worry about it, you guys got this. And if it does look like you're gonna die, I'll record the whole thing! You can never have enough snuff. Please, don't joke about that stuff now. Whatever happens, we just have to give it our all. I'm sure we can find a way to win.
Hey!
Yeah, we'll make it through somehow. If we fail here, it'll all be over, and the others will be gone forever. I won't let everything we've done be for nothing. Let's do this, everyone. Defensive battle. Initiate. What is up with Darumi? She's been ret-snommed. I mean, it's just guys. Everyone's up in front.
no sign of Veshness so far.
What? She too chicken to fight us now?
Or maybe Darumi's poison hurt her even more than we thought.
Or she finds me so disgusting that she can't even bring herself to share the same field with me.
The battle is beginning. Feel free to use me as a shield if you are in danger.
No, it's probably whatever. Watch
Leave this to me. I'll use this.
Thanks.
Understood. You're in the way. This is what you deserve. I'm ready to go. Take this. You're finished. Understood. You're in the way. Leave this to me. Take this! You're finished!
All right, let's get started. How's this? Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying. Ready whenever. How's this? Broken so all right, let's get started. Die! My turn. How's this? How unsatisfying. All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Ready when you are. How's this? Locked and loaded. Out of the way. I'm taking the wheel.
I'm ready to go. Die!
Yeah. Sure.
All right, that's all of them. Let's head back and celebrate with some sweet and sour, salty, bitter, umami cuisine.
Can't we just have something sweet and call it a day?
Wait, everyone! Look!
Huh?
Oh, there he is.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release!
I was wondering where you were, buddy.
Paragon of warfare. I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about. Come, take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
I'll probably skip the Doll Shah fight and do the Veshness fight. I'm assuming there's gonna be both.
This commander looks familiar.
Yeah. He looks a lot like the first one we fought, doesn't he?
Wait, I thought there weren't any commanders left besides Veshness.
You've been lying to us again, Takumi?
What? No! I've never seen this guy before either.
Now that he's here, we have no choice but to fight him. Get ready, everyone!
Yes! All invaders must die!
then, to biz. I'm all worked up now. Ready whenever.
Get
Out
some
of
shit
my
done.
way. All right, let's get started. Take this. Time for that. Die.
Ship.
Time to move.
Ship.
I'll chop you to pieces. I feel so weak.
Leave this to me. Here goes.
I've got this. All good.
Thanks, dude!
My turn. How's this? Time to move. Take this.
Okay. Cool. Great fight that they make you do 10 times.
So, this is it then.
I see. I think I've got the gist of what you're all about. You fear death. You fight to survive, and nothing more. Hey man, what's your problem? We ain't done with you yet. This is no battle, and I have no desire to indulge those throwing tantrums like children. So you're just leaving? For now, I cannot ignore your presence here forever. We will settle this another time. Until then, strengthen your resolve. Be prepared to kill not just for your own survival, but for a cause you believe in. If you cannot do that, you stand no chance against a real warrior. With that, Dal Shah, the final commander, calmly turned his back on us and walked away. At least he didn't lap my head off. He passed through the wall of undying flames without even slowing down. We made our way back to the war room where Darumi was waiting for us. Who'd have thought there was still a commander out there? And a crazy strong one like that, too. We're really screwed now, huh? Might as well kill each other before he comes back. Knock it off, Darumi. This is no time for jokes. It's no use complaining now. You know what a weirdo she is. That commander said he'd be back. We need to start making plans for next time. If our next battle is anything like this one, I don't think we can win. Yeah, it was like her attacks didn't affect him at all. Can't we at least take the rest of today off? I want to allow my dear sister to fall asleep, with her head resting in my lap. Knock it off, I don't want that. I guess you're right. Let's rest up and talk more about this later. Our 12th defensive battle had come to an end. The school was still standing, and we were still alive, but the mood was far from triumphant.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 88th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! For
Thank you.
humanity's great stand glory to...
I guess I haven't been alive on day 88 in a minute. Morning already? Can't keep putting this off. I need to talk things out with Darumi. Not just for my sake, but hers too. Guess my first stop today is her room then. Feeling determined, or maybe just desperate, I stepped out the door and headed to Darumi's room. Better ring the bell first. The door didn't open, but I heard Darumi's voice coming from the other side. Who dares disturb my slumber? Darumi, are you awake? Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Takumi. Morning. Is there a reason you're not opening the door? Are you okay in there? I'm basically fine. But But if you saw me right now, you probably wouldn't like it. What is that supposed to mean? Did something happen to you? The door's not locked. You can look if you want. I don't mind. Oh? Okay, well, here I go. I opened Darumi's door, and was immediately confronted with a sight that almost made my heart stop.
What the...
In the middle of Darumi's room was something I could only describe as a giant lump of flesh. It filled the room completely, and it had an odd texture that almost seemed familiar.
Could it be... Retsnum? Darumi, is that you?
That's right! It's your girl, Darumi!
What's going on? What is this? Are you okay?
Yeah, totally fine. This isn't like a bad sign or anything. I just changed my body a little bit so I could take better advantage of my Retsnum abilities.
I couldn't see Darumi's face. Her voice seemed to just emanate from the grotesque mass on the floor. She sounded the same as ever, which somehow only made it all that much more unsettling.
Now that I'm in this form, I think I might actually be able to come up with that ruby tear thing!
Really? You can make the tear? But what about you? Are you sure you're alright?
I told you I'm fine! In fact, now that my specs have been upgraded, I actually feel a lot better. Plus, I can roll over onto people and absorb them like some kind of movie monster blob.
Don't joke about that stuff. I don't even want to think about it.
Anyway, I figure I'll have the ruby tier ready soon enough. So just sit tight till then, okay? I can't really move from here, and pretty sure I won't be able to talk anymore either.
What?
But I'll be better again after a little while. It's nothing to worry about. Anyway, good night.
Darumi fell silent, as if she'd slipped into a deep sleep.
Hey!
Nothing to worry about, huh? Of course I'm going to worry. I haven't stopped worrying since she took my place and fused with Retsnum. Darumi. The door was closed now, but I could still imagine that blob-like mass behind it. Darumi no longer looked remotely human, and her personality had started to drift from the Darumi I knew. The question I'd asked myself before seemed more pertinent than ever now. Was that really Darumi in there? And whoever she really was, could I keep trusting her? For now, I'd better go tell the others about this.
Get ready for your 89th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy for humanity's great glory.
After everyone had a chance to see Darumi for themselves, we decided to meet up in the cafeteria to discuss things further. That certainly was a dramatic transformation. She really is turning into some kind of monster, huh? This is so crazy! I tried talking to her, but she didn't respond. Not a single word. You think she's sleeping, maybe? She said she'd be fine in a little while, but who knows how long that actually is. It's unfortunate it had to happen now. I wanted to discuss our strategy for the next battle with her. You mean against that dull Shaw guy? Yes, I thought perhaps Darumi could make some kind of poison that would pierce his defenses. He's like a super upgraded version of me. And it really brings home how completely useless I am in the grand scheme of things. Well, it can't be helped. We'll have to get by without her help. Actually, I already got Darumi to make us some more of the poison she used on Veshness. I've got some sealed up in a protective capsule. You do? That's amazing. I got the idea right after the last battle. I thought it'd be good to have some on hand in case of emergencies. Nice of her to whip it up for us before she turned into... that. Darumi. I was thinking of using it to make some kind of poison gas trap. A trap? They were really more Kurata's thing, but I'll give it a shot in her place. I see. Okay, let's go with that. The rest of us will train as much as we can in the meantime. Somehow, I don't think it'll do us any good. We still have to try. We've come so far, we can't give up now. That's right. We have to try. We have to do everything we can while we still can. The meeting ended, and we all set to work preparing ourselves for the next battle in our own ways. Sure. Upgrades. Nice. I don't really care about that. You're dead. Dude. Maybe I'll use this more. $13K. Yeah, sure. Alright. So you're at 3, you're at 3, you're at 3. Kako's at 2, Shoma's at 2. Okay. Forgot what Kako likes. Yeah. Detective shit.
Oh, wow! I've never received something like this before! I love it!
Nice.
I want to become a detective someday. They're so cool, right? Solving tricky crimes and nonchalantly exposing the truth behind difficult cases. I want to be a detective of justice. Someone who sides with the weak and disadvantaged. My father was a detective. That means I have an affinity for it too. I also enjoy reading mystery novels. And I'm sure my future sight will be useful for detective work. But there's actually another reason. Oh, never mind.
Oh?
It's nothing. Forget I mentioned it.
No, Kako, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know more about you, Kako-sakuma. Alright. Let's give Shoma a gift. One of his stupid fucking dog plushies or whatever. Did he like the trash can? Yeah. What a funny guy.
You're giving something so awesome to useless bug poop like me? Thank you so much!
Alright. No level up for him.
At ease, soldier. Another. Get some.
The evening announcement played, reminding me that it was getting late. I didn't want to stress my body out too much, so I got into bed and went to sleep. Day 90. Just before an hour. Sure.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Wowee! It is your 90th day of active service at last Defense Academy! The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. We're really in the home stretch now. In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending, and all of you will become heroes who saved humanity. So please, wait just a little bit more.
Early that morning, Takamaru suddenly called out to me and called me out to the schoolyard. Good morning, Takumi. You're late, Takumi. Sorry. What are we doing here, though? Yeah, why'd you get me out of bed? It's so early, and it's all guys here. Ain't it obvious? We're gonna train for the next battle. Training? Right now? Even when we fight with Hemo Anima, it all comes down to stamina in the end. And we never know when that old dude's gonna come back. So we gotta beef ourselves up while we still can. Alright, I'm in. No thanks. And again, why is it only guys here? What are you, stupid or something? We gotta be stronger so we can protect the girls. That's why you only invited the boys? Speaking of which, where's Ima? I tried to drag him along too, but he switched himself out with a teddy bear while I wasn't looking. He'd have made a great magician. If Ima's not doing it, your whole boys protect the girls premise falls apart, right? Let's call the whole thing off. This ain't no time to chicken out, Gaku! I don't know, if it'll help us get through the next battle even a little easier, it's worth a try. You're on his side? You've gotta be kidding me! No more whining, let's get started! Alright, I'm ready to train until I puke. No guts, no glory! Why me? And so, I ended up spending a day of intense physical training with my male teammates. It wasn't easy, but it did help me to clear my mind. The whole thing left me feeling weirdly refreshed and fulfilled afterwards. Okay. Thanks, Takamaru. I didn't want to have to go out for fucking more materials.
Good morning, troops! Rise and shine! It's your 91st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! 9 days remain until the time humanity has longed for is upon us. I'm sure you're aware, but the fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders, okay? So work well.
I don't really feel like it. I hadn't spoken to Darumi since her most recent transformation, so I decided to go to her room and check on her.
Huh?
I don't know if she can answer, but I'll ring the bell anyway. Hello? Darumi? No response. Maybe she's still asleep. No point in forcing her to get up. In fact, I'm not even sure how I'd wake her, the way she is now. Guess I'll do some more research in the library. I haven't helped him out for a couple days now. I don't think my body could handle Takamaru's training regimen every single day either. We'd probably be in a less desperate position if the others from Second to Last Defense Academy were here with us. I know second-guessing my decisions won't do any good, but sometimes I can't help wondering what might have been. I shook my head in an effort to clear my thoughts and headed for the library. Hello, Takumi. Did you come to help out again? Yeah, I'd feel bad leaving you to do it all alone. Have you made any progress? Not great. But I don't want to complain when there's still more I can do. Don't push yourself too hard. Your safety's still our main concern here. I know. I just want to feel like I'm a real part of this team, right up to the end. Thank you. I really am grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't have to go all formal on me. Anyway, we don't have a lot of time left. We should try to get through the rest of these books. Sure thing. Just tell me what to do. We spent the rest of the day doing as much research as we could. But just like before, we didn't find any new information about Revival, Retsnom, or the Ruby Tier. Damn.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! It's your 92nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! The goal is upright, and all of you will pull up.
Day 92. Just 8 days left until our final day here. It's looking more and more like we won't get the ruby tier in time. But even if that happens, I won't give up on reviving everyone. To do that, the rest of us need to survive. Now more than ever, we really can't afford to lose. Alright, I'm all fired up now. I jumped out of bed. I needed to work off some of this nervous energy, and I knew just the place to do it. Alright guys, let's really put some spirit into it today. No guts, no glory. Come on, controller. I'm up for that, but why is Ava here too? I was ordered to detain Mr. Sakumo. I can't believe I let you catch me. You're persistent, I'll give you that.
Hey!
You need to start taking this seriously, man. Dalsha said we ought to strengthen our resolve before we fight him again, remember? He could tell we weren't putting our hearts into it. We need more spirit, more determination, more guts. Alright. I'll train hard to be the gutsiest piece of human garbage I can be. There's no fighting this, is there? Fine, I'll do it. I suppose I'll participate too. If this helps me protect my dear sister, I'll gladly suffer through it. That's more like it. If we're gonna train, you gotta do it with everything you got. Okay, let's do this. I spent another day in the schoolyard with the other guys, training both our bodies and our spirits. Alright. It started before the morning announcement. Probably as soon as the sun rose. I leapt out of bed, awakened by the sudden blaring of the alarm. This is...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's Dalsha. He's finally here. This is it. Time for our showdown. I immediately flew out of my room and ran as fast as I could to the war room. Good, everyone's here. It's time to settle this. I'm very happy to get another chance to kill invaders. Is it Dalsha? Is he back? Yeah, we saw him up on the monitor just now. What say we show him just how strong a resolve is now? Forget resolve. How did your trap turn out, Nozomi? I managed to figure it out, but I was only able to make one, so we'll only get one chance at this. Here's the device. You put it on the ground like a regular landmine. When an enemy comes within range, it will trip the sensors and activate automatically. I'm going to find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I'll need you to lure Dalsha over to it. And when it goes off, he'll inhale the poison. If that weakens him, we might finally be able to land some attacks. But considering how strong he is, it's still going to be tough beating him even if this works. If things get really bad, I'll sacrifice myself to get him into the right position. Unless you think he'll literally be repulsed by me and go the other way instead. Is Darumi still the same as before? Has she started talking again yet? No, still no change. We still have to fight. It's the only way for us, not to mention all of humanity, to survive. Sorry, but that's not going to cut it anymore. Huh? That voice. The commander told you to strengthen your resolve, didn't he? What's needed here isn't the will to survive, but the determination to kill your opponent.
Hey.
You need to be ruthless enough to strike down anyone who stands in your way. Eito, how can you be here? I thought you couldn't be brought back anymore. That's right. Someone you thought couldn't be revived is suddenly alive again. And there's only one explanation for that. You mean, the ruby tier. The ruby tier that Retsnum makes? Darumi actually figured it out? I'm here again thanks to Darumi, that much is true. But I don't have time to explain. I'll go into details after we win the battle. For now, I suggest we get out on the battlefield and fight. Yeah, I guess you're right. But you'd better tell us everything when this is over. Okay.
of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond.
So we're actually just bringing people back from the dead? I thought we were gonna have to, like, mercy kill him at the end. I mean, it's not something to laugh about.
It is I, the paragon of warfare, Dao Shah. I have come.
Alright. I feel pretty confident in skipping this. I don't care. I think there'll be a Veshness fight. We can play that. I don't need 300 hours in this game.
Now, let us begin. Show me your resolve.
Nozomi, you'll have to take the lead here.
Right. I won't let you down.
We'll cover you while you get the job done. Let's do this, guys!
To battle!
Get fucked.
What? Poison?
It worked! We did it! There's still gas lingering around him, so we should probably focus on the other enemies first.
Understood. The main event will have to wait.
Okay, we do not care. You're doing so good, guys.
Incredible. I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. I'm impressed. Using any and all means to secure victory is what war is all about. And this is a battle for the survival of our respective species. We must both do whatever it takes.
The survival of our species?
You haven't killed me yet, though. Come, let's finish it. This will be our final showdown. Only the victor will survive. I will not yield. I will not run. To die on the battlefield is the fate of all true warriors.
Sure, bud. We won. You lost. Cope.
Looks like you're getting what you wanted. You'll die in battle. If that's the kind of death you want, I'll be glad to give it to you.
So, I have lost. My life has finally reached its end. But it is you I feel sorry for. So young. Yet you are weapons that exist to kill, and nothing more.
Weapons?
None of us want your pity, old man. The battle is over. It's time for you to die.
Oh. Okay. Eita, I guess you can have it. You already have like 4, but whatever. Sure, fucking take it. I don't care.
It's over.
Just hog them all, buddy. 12K. Another successful battle for the books. What a relief. Why'd you go and finish them off on your own? Are you even the real Ato? Would you mind not spewing that putrid spittle when you speak in that nails-on-chalkboard voice of yours? Yeah, he's the real Ato, alright. Well, of course I am. Anybody can see that.
Huh?
So Miss Amamiya really did create a ruby tear, and use it to bring you back, Mr. Atsuki. And so it seems. Only one, though. She's still in her giant fleshy form right now. She said she'll need more time to make enough tears for the others. The first one she made all went to reviving me. We're still going to have to wait, huh? But this proves the ruby tear really works, right? It means we can bring the others back, too. I'll finally be able to see them again. I will, won't I? We could definitely use the extra manpower. Our final battle with Veshness can't be far away now. I gotta hand it to you, Ato. You came back right when we needed you. I never thought I'd see the day when you'd be complimenting me, Takamaru. We finally have hope. It's all thanks to Darumi. Takumi? What's wrong? Huh? Oh, nothing. You're right, this is great. We'll bring everyone back and win this war together. Things are really looking up for us now. With the battle over, we all heaved one big collective sigh of relief. Exhausted from a long, hard fight, everyone went back to their rooms to rest. But not me. There was something I needed to check on first. And once I'd done that, I needed to have a conversation with the person responsible for all this. I have to go to Darumi's room. She's not going to brush me off this time. Yuri. Darumi, I'm coming in. Hey, Takumi! It's been a while. You've gone back to your human form, huh? Technically, it's more like I could switch back to this whenever I want now. That's a huge step forward. You're incredible, Darumi. You're here too, Ato? Good, that makes things easier. So, what's so urgent that you have to sneak into my room in the dead of night? If you want more ruby tears, it's gonna take a while. I've got the hang of how to make them now, but actually doing it is harder than you might think. Or did you just want to talk to your darling Darumi again that much? Or maybe you want to do more than talk. I don't mind if it's you, Takumi. I'll do anything you want. That's not the real you. The real you's a lesbian. Is that a no? Do you want to know more about how I brought Ato back then? Brought Ato back? Of course she did. I'm right here, aren't I? In that case, why is your body still in your grave in the schoolyard? After the battle, I went to check on your body. Even with the damage and decomposition, I could still tell it was you. If you'd really used the ruby tear on him, Ato would have come back to life and got out of his grave. Ato Atsuki is here in front of me, but his body is still in the ground. How exactly is that possible? What's going on here? Didn't it ever seem weird to you, Takumi? Red Snom can both eat and create anything at once. If something that powerful really existed. Don't you think the planet would be overrun with them? Are you trying to tell me you can't do that? Red Snom never had that kind of ability. No, that part is true. I brought Ato back, didn't I? The reason there are no Red Snom left is because they all killed themselves. They killed themselves. Red Snom devours everything, even the memories of things it eats. At its core, it doesn't have a will or consciousness of its own. It just consumes anything it can, and constructs an identity around their memories. If it eats a bird, it flies in the air. If it eats a dog, it runs on the ground. And if it eats a person, it walks and talks like a person. But sooner or later, it learns the truth and takes its own life. It It's praise memories always end the same way, with a dark shadow bearing down on them. When Annette's Retsnom realizes that's what it really is, it's overcome with despair and chooses death. You mean... Retsnom absorbs everything into itself, even memories. So who needs the ruby tear? By eating just a tiny bit of Ata's body, I got all of his memories into the bargain. Then I used my Retsnom powers to transform part of my body, put those memories into it, and then here I am, alive again. No way. A new body with all the same memories copied into it. Did that really count as bringing someone back to life? Did that perfect copy still count as the same person? We could still revive the original bodies with a ruby tear, but it's just so much faster to just make new ones. And we're on a time crunch here, right? You want to bring the others back as soon as possible? Maybe, but... Actually, I'm glad you came when you did. I wanted to ask your advice about this. I figured, what if I absorb you all right now? What? What do you mean? Once I absorbed you, I can use my Retsnom powers to recreate you right after. You'll still have all the same memories and personalities. You won't even notice any difference. But you'll be stronger than before, and I'll have a backup of your memories in case of emergencies. And if you ever get in a situation where the revive-o-matic won't work on you, I can bring you back instead. Do you have any idea how crazy that sounds? I could actually create multiple copies of you, but even I think I'd be going too far. You'd probably end up killing each other over who was real and who was a copy. Don't worry, Takumi. Getting absorbed doesn't hurt at all. You won't feel a thing. We can bring back the other team and make sure everyone survives to the end. Isn't that what you've been working toward all this time? You won't find a better way than this. I don't think...
Please, Takumi! I can't do this without you! Let's bring everyone back and make it to a day 100 where no one has to die. I'm doing this for you, you know? All the pain, all the weird transformations. It's all been for you.
Darumi reached out her hand towards me. Perfect copies inside and out. Everyone alive again. It really did sound like a great deal. But, was it okay for us to do it this way? Wasn't it cheating somehow? I didn't know. I had to make a decision, but I had no idea what was right or wrong anymore. Maybe I should think about it another way. Is who I'm talking to really Darumi? The same Darumi I know and trust?
Hey!
God damn it, dude. I hate this. Tell me something. Who are you? Huh? What are you talking about, Takumi? I'm Darumi Amamiya, obviously. Is my makeup so bad today that you don't recognize me? Wow, that's depressing as all hell. Give it a rest, Darumi. I know you're not the same person I knew and trusted to do the right thing. You can keep using her name if you want, but it's not going to make me trust you anymore. You're being awfully ungrateful, aren't you? You're the reason this happened to Darumi in the first place. I know, but I just can't do it. I can't let you do this. I won't join you. That's how it is, huh? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I turned around and left to go back to my own room. I was half expecting one of them to attack me while my back was turned. But they didn't lash out, didn't try to stop me. They just let me walk away.
Troops, a new morning is upon us. It's your 94th day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close. All that's left is your battle with the final boss. It will surely be a grueling fight. But if you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge. Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last.
The next morning, we all got together in the cafeteria, minus Darumi and Eito. I told everyone about what had happened last night.
Oh?
So that's how Eito came back, and why Darumi's been changing so much. And now she wants to absorb all of us, too. Quite the predicament.
Oh.
I'll refrain from saying I told you so. I'm sorry it had to come to this. So, we won't be able to revive the others after all. I'm not saying we should let Darumi absorb us, but we've come this far. And couldn't we get her to bring Nozomi's friends back at least?
Hey!
Don't be an idiot. We're talking about absorbing corpses and making new bodies with all the same memories. They wouldn't be the same people, just copies. No matter how much she misses them, Nozomi's not going to want her friends back if they're not real. Without another word, Nozomi turned and ran out of the cafeteria. Nozomi, we should probably give her some space. It's not our place to tell her how to feel. I feel bad for even bringing it up. I'm sorry. Someone as insensitive as me shouldn't be allowed to live.
Oh!
So what do we do now? About Retsnom, I mean.
Huh?
We basically need a plan to kill it, right? But brother dearest... Sorry, sister dearest. But so long as that monster is in this school, I can't guarantee your safety.
Huh.
It's our enemy. Plain and simple. You're right. The only thing we can do now is kill it. Kill Darumi? But she's our friend. That thing isn't Darumi anymore. It's just Retsnom wearing her skin. And sooner or later, it will try to absorb us. It's in its nature. We need a way to stop it. I agree, but it's not going to be easy. We're dealing with a monster that can consume and create anything at once. Fighting it head-on will only guarantee our destruction. I'm assuming you have some kind of plan? Yeah. It's not much, but it's all I've been able to think of. Nozomi's grief, Darumi becoming a monster, this whole situation. It's all because of me. I have to take responsibility and end this. Just leave it all to me. I spent the rest of the day getting everything ready for my plan, waiting for night to fall. Once it was good and dark, I figured it was time to go to Darumi's room. I have to go to Darumi's room. I have to end this. Darumi, you're awake in there, right? I'm coming in. Huh? What's up, Takumi? I thought you didn't want to be friends anymore. You must have decided to join me after all, huh? Not great at making big decisions, are you? But I guess it's nothing new. I'm glad. It was hard watching you discard Darumi after everything she's done for you. I'm sorry, Darumi. Oh, it's fine. I forgive. But I can't stay and talk anymore. Huh? I came here to stop you. I won't let you absorb me or the others. And how do you propose to do that? You don't seriously believe you can defeat us on your own, do you? The way we are now, even the whole team couldn't take us down. Well, I'm not alone. I brought a friend. Are you sure about this, Takumi? I am. This is how I'll take responsibility and keep everyone safe. The Undying Flame Boy? What are you doing here? We're following the plan, then. Yes, do it! The next moment.
Are you ready, Takumi? I'm going to give the last of my power to you. I'm ready.
Takumi? What are you doing?
These flames destroy any and all living matter. That includes me and you. Even with your Retsnum powers, you're still not immune to these.
But why would you set your arm on fire? Do you want them to burn you up as well?
I couldn't make anyone else do this. This is between me and Darumi. Here I come, Darumi. This is the end. You and I will both die here.
I threw myself at Darumi. The undying flame spread to envelop both of us, eating away at every cell in our bodies. Now that the end was here, I felt strangely calm. I should have died that day when I decided to revive Retsnam inside me anyway. And since then... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh my god, it switched. Since then, I've been on borrowed time. I should have been the one to have my body consumed from the inside until the creature replaced me completely. Oh, what? Oh, okay. It's not, but from her perspective. Okay. Darumi wanted to spare me that fate, so she'd taken my place. That was the only reason I'd survived until now. So I wasn't afraid to die. No, what I felt most in my final moments was a deep sense of gratitude towards Darumi, and regret that things couldn't have turned out differently. Okay, we're not dead. Day 100.
Troops, congratulations! This is your 100th morning at the Academy! At long last, the time has come! On this auspicious day, the long-held wish of humanity will finally be realized! The most important battle of all will be upon us momentarily. Please, follow the orders provided through the announcement system quickly and without delay. Get yourselves in order before then! I'll see you shortly, soldiers!
Huh? I'm alive? The last thing I remember is me and Darumi burning to death in the undying flames.
Oh.
Takumi, you're finally awake. Takumi, you're alright. Yeah, but why? Why am I still here? That's what we wanted you to tell us!
Huh?
Back on day 94, there wasn't a huge fire on the roof. There was a huge fire on the roof. And when we went to check it out, we found Darumi and Eito burned to death. And half of you. Half of me. The undying flames had already burned away most of your body. What was left of you was just lying there on the roof. It was quite the grotesque sight. So, are you saying there was still enough of me for the Revive-O-Matic to bring me back? No, wait. If that was it, I'd have been revived right away. And the announcement just now said it's day 100. Yeah. Maybe it's because you were killed by the undying flames, but the Revive-O-Matic didn't work on you anymore. Huh? We tried calling the undying flame boy, but he's also stopped appearing. Yeah, he used up all his power to help me. But then why am I alive again now?
Oh.
We found this on the ground beside you. No way. Is this what I think it is? We thought so too, so we put it on your body, and it sank into it. And after a few days, the Revive-O-Matic was able to bring you back the rest of the way. In other words, this is a ruby tier. A ruby tier? Did Darumi make this? But why? I'd rejected Darumi and tried to kill her. After all that, why would she do this for me? Wait, never mind that. Is this really day 100? What about the final battle? And the invaders? And Veshnus? It's alright, calm down. You don't have to worry about any of that. What? It wasn't exactly a total victory, but we got the enemy to back off at least. Mostly it was thanks to the revived team from the other academy. Revived? I repeated the word in a dull, flat tone, but then the door opened and I understood.
Oh, you really are awake again! Woohoo!
So, you're Sir Takumi? The one to whom we owe our lives?
We heard you've been working hard all this time to revive us. You did pretty well, for a filthy peasant.
Dying and coming back right before the final battle, though. Talk about a rude awakening.
Moko, Kiyoshika, Kurara, Yugamu. So then... That's right. We took the tier back to second to last Defense Academy and used it on them, too. And the Revivomatic did the rest. Thank you so much, Takumi. We never would have been able to bring them back if it hadn't been for you. I didn't really do anything special. Hey, this is no time to be modest. You took the ruby tier from Darumi, didn't you? And you're the one who found out how to revive us in the first place, right? I'm so grateful for everything you've done. No, I really didn't. The word stuck in my throat, and before I could go on, another announcement started playing over the PA system.
The most important moment of this operation will soon begin. Last Defense Academy will now transition to attack mode.
It seems the time has come. I'm sure you must still have a lot of questions. But you're gonna have to save them for now. We can talk all you want once we're safely out of here. We should go. We've checked the schoolyard and the escape pod is already there. It'll be no laughing matter if we miss it. Come on, Takumi. Right. Without any further discussion, everyone filed out of the room. Are you okay, Takumi? You seem a little off. What exactly happened between you and Darumi that day? I really don't know. I only knew that I should have died, but somehow I'd survived. Darumi must have torn me off at the last minute so the flames wouldn't consume me. Thanks to her, part of me had been left intact. Even with only a charred torso, there was still a chance of me being brought back. Darumi must have realized that possibility, and made the ruby tier to help make it a reality. That wasn't all. This wasn't only about her wanting me to survive. Deep down, I think she wanted it to end the way it did. She said all that to make sure I'd be the one to finish her. Huh? None of the legends said what would happen to Retsnom's host, and we were still no wiser about it now. Darumi had no idea just how dangerous she might become. Maybe that's why she thought it was better for her to die before it was too late. Then what about the way she'd been acting? Before, Darumi had pretended to be morbid and insensitive in front of everyone else. She'd only felt comfortable being herself around me. Then she'd stopped showing me her more serious, more caring side, almost as if she was doubling down on the act. But what if that was just an act too? Had she been playing the part of the inhuman creature Retsnom, so I could kill her without remorse? I have no idea. And now, I guess I never will. In her final moments, in spite of how much her body had changed, was there still a trace of the real Darumi in there? Or was I just grasping at straws to try and make sense of all this? I didn't have a definitive answer, or any way of getting one. How could I possibly know how Darumi had felt, or why she did the things she did? I found myself reminded of something she told me once.
Do you know how other people feel, Takumi?
Huh?
'Cause I don't. No one ever seems to understand me, and I don't get what's going on in their heads either. No one ever knows how anyone else is feeling, really.
I guess what's really important is how I choose to remember her. Are you sure you're alright, Takumi? You've been mumbling to yourself for a while now. Yeah, it's nothing. Come on, we'd better get going. What was Darumi at the very end? Was she still a person? Or had she really become a monster? If the only thing I can do now is to believe in her, then I already have my answer right here. I'll never forget you, Darumi. I'll keep you in my heart for as long as I live. I promise. Great ending. Alright. How Darumi felt. Now let's just kill my entire teammates. Sure. Let's see. Yeah, this was part of the update now. It fucking just teleports you right to the decision. I don't know if I'll do that for other routes, though. I want to, like, get my bearings. So I know, like, the context of shit. But for these, yeah, it's convenient, because I would have just skipped all the text anyway. Alright, I'm going to trust you. If you really can bring everyone back, and guarantee that we'll all survive, then I'll accept you just the way you are. That is what I've been fighting for, after all. It's the reason I allowed you to become like this. I won't abandon you now that the end is in sight. I'm here for you, Darumi. Thank you. Now, take my hand. Yes.
I'm really glad you chose me, Takumi. Nobody has ever accepted me or put me first before. If anyone was going to change that, I wanted it to be you. Thinking about you is what gave me the strength to keep fighting. That's what I remember feeling, anyway.
I took one last breath and reached out for Darumi's hand. Or rather, Retsnum's tentacle. When we touched, I felt as if my entire sense of self was being drawn into something greater. That was where my consciousness, and my existence as I knew it, came to an end.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! It's your 99th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! The goal is right in front with all. You'll be honored as here. Now get out there!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Okay, great. Everyone's here. This will be your final battle. Get through this and humanity will have won the war. The enemy will be stronger than ever, so give it your all. Worry not, those dastards shall become rust under holy Jumanji's sword's blade. Somebody must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, 'cause I don't know the meaning of the word failure. Just who do you think you're talking to? This battle will be a cinch for Kurata Osazuki, scion of the proud Osazuki clan. This is it then, the final showdown. And hopefully the last time I'll have to kill unwillingly. Our long fight is coming to an end. It almost feels anticlimactic. It can't end soon enough if you ask me. I'm tired of being forced to fight for humanity's filthy ambitions. I only hope I'll also be free of that duty soon. Even a piece of trash like me has people waiting for him. I can't wait to see Leo again. We made it this far, now we just have to finish it. Oh man, the girls are gonna be all over me when this is over. And I'm going to retire to a farm in the middle of nowhere to live in peace with my dear sister. Don't get ahead of yourselves, everyone. We haven't won yet. We're totally gonna, though. I'm so fired up, nothing's gonna stop me. It has been an honor to fight alongside all of you. Now let's kill invaders together one last time. Don't hype it up too much. It's making me nervous. Bleh! Once Vashna shows up, I'll take the lead. I've got another poison gas trap primed and ready. Let's win this and all go home together. You bet we will. I see. So this is the choice you made, Takumi. It is. That's what I remember anyway. Alright, then I'll support you to the very end. When all is said and done, I'm still your friend. Yo! You ready, Takumi? Yeah, let's do this, everyone. For the last time. Defensive battle initiate. Is this all 16? Did we get it? Please. It'll be worth it alone. I think it is. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I think that's all 16. Well, yeah. We did it! All 16 of us are alive, and we made it to the end. Yippee! That's the happy ending everyone wanted, right? Right? Oh, we actually do the fight. Okay. Well, I mean... Alright. 4 on each side, I'm guessing. And they still don't put anyone good on that side?
Veshnis doesn't seem to have arrived yet. Trying to wear us down with her minions. Classic evil overlord move. What say we draw her out, Takumi?
Sounds good. Let's take these small fry out, everyone.
Nope. We'll play it.
Good to go. Yeah! Ready when you are. Yeah! Got it!
I'll do my best. Ready? Aim. I'm feeling weaker.
Oh, good. What a nuisance! All too easy.
Let us begin. You've left yourself open! Leave it to me. Nen! I've got you!
Time for me to move. I can't wait.
Oh,
You
got
make a lovely corpse.
All right, let's get started. Out of my way.
It's killing game time! Uh-oh! Death! Oh, nice. Okay. Get away from me! Totally wrecked! Tag me in! Woo! More power!
Okay, so...
It's my turn!
There was some... Oh, this attack adds armor to her now. So she just automatically gets armor +1.
Moko wins again!
That'd be really good for the, what do you call it?
Let me at
There's so many fucking goobers here.
Bang! You just watch me. That's what I'm talking about! Yes!
Let's do this! Yeah! Oh yeah!
My turn at last.
Hauling ass! Let's give it to him! I'm all fired up! Let's do this! Eat this! Knocked it out of the park!
Okay.
Understood. Take this! I'm fully prepared. You're in the way. Leave this to me. Be gone! I'm fully prepared. You're in the way. This is what you deserve!
Let's do it to it! Stabby, stab, stab!
Alright, goobers. Oh.
Ready when you...
Ow.
So dizzy.
It's killing game time! Take that!
We have 12 AP.
Seriously, depressed. Don't bother me! Bye-bye. I'm taking the wheel. How's this? Leave it to me. Take this! We did it!
Rev it up! Yeah! Oh yeah!
Let's freaking go! Get the hell out of my way!
I'm good to go. I'll help.
I owe you. Let's do this! Gotta push it! Here we go! Take this! Let's do this! Ha! Got it!
Understood. I will be of more use to you. Leave this to me. Die! Understood. Take this! You're finished!
Time for me to move. Let's get to the killing. Stings, doesn't it?
2 arms!
Here goes! Try this on for size!
Let us begin. Hiya!
Sure.
Yeah!
Moko Mania's really running wild now!
These freaks are so insolent. It's time they learn some respect.
At this rate, even the final boss will pose no threat. Perchance the sunlight is damaging to their wicked souls.
This is no time to kid around. Looks like we've got company.
You're right. There she is.
We all looked to where Moko was pointing. The Supreme Commander was walking towards us as if she owned the place. Then, she stopped right in front of us as we all stood on guard. No comments on how we're all back?
Wicked invaders! Repent your evil ways before your new god!
Yeah, nothing to say about that?
Bow down!
Last time we met, you had the gall to attack me with poison. Allow me to pay you back for that. But wait! Why are the soldiers I killed back among you?
It's weird, huh? I wonder if you can figure it out.
Impudent invaders! You used one of our planet's forbidden techniques, didn't you? Just how much do you have to take from us before you're satisfied? That power belongs to me!
Wow, she's really mad about this.
Then it's time to use my power. You! I promise to support you to the very end, no matter what decision you made. Now, do it! Use my power! I saved up extra especially for times like this.
You really think you can kill me? The only one dying today are you!
Hit Veshness with a secret weapon? Question mark, question mark? Well, I guess we gotta use it.
Here we go!
Wow, I hope I get enough AP.
Goodbye, everyone. This is the last of my power! I'll protect all of you!
How dare you do this to me? Curse you!
Next up is the trap. Leave it to me.
Nozomi, her reactions are getting slower. Put it by the side of her.
Got it. Thanks, Kodada.
All right.
Plus 6 AP. Alright.
Locked and loaded. Ready as I'll ever be.
I might have to fucking
Whenever you're ready.
dash over to it.
Time for action. And good to go.
Thanks.
Leave it to me. Whenever you're ready.
I owe you.
I'm prepped and ready.
I guess we deal with this shit.
Leave it to me.
Time for me to move. How about this?
Onward. Flash! Let us begin. Yeah! I've got you!
Okay! I'll blow you away! Hardly a challenge!
Bring it on! And stay down! Just ring that bell! Boom! Take it home for me! Here we go! Hi-ya! Fine! Go away! Totally wrecked!
Just watch me.
Full throttle! Yeah! Knocked it out of the park! Rev it up!
I'll take care of this! Scum! Make way! You insect!
I'll show you what too freaking good.
Man,
Let's freaking go.
this game's so easy.
Bang, bang, bang!
I guess it didn't.
I'll
I didn't
show
really
you
need to
what's
do that
up.
with Gaku, whatever.
That's what I'm talking about.
Did we get everything? We good?
Curse you! Curse you all! My bones, my whole body feels tainted. Like it's being eaten away. Is this that poison again?
Nice job, Nozomi! You weakened her even more!
Onward, friends! Our victory is practically assured now!
This is the final push. Give it everything you've got, guys.
She did. Yeah, she's already at half health.
Good to go. One last strike! Take care of the rest.
Ready as I'll ever be. I've got your back.
Thanks.
Onwards. Hiya! Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. How's this?
Let us begin.
Tired.
My apologies.
I'm good to go. This may hurt. I can't wait. Stings, doesn't it?
Tag me in! I'm taking the wheel! I'll protect
I owe
you!
you one.
I owe you big!
Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. All right, let's get started. Die! How unsatisfying.
Just ring that bell! Smash! Moko wins again!
Let's do this! Ha! Oh yeah!
Say when. My turn. One last strike.
The math checks out, I think.
I'm ready to go.
Time for action. I've got you.
I owe you. Say when.
Actually, it doesn't. Hold on.
I'm ready whenever.
Give me attack boost.
Here we go. We better
It
get
actually
moving.
gave it to me. Now it's enough.
You're in
That's
the
so
way.
funny.
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their
Thanks,
numbers.
Ato.
Good to go. One last strike.
I think the Ato's thing would have killed it too, actually, now. He's got enough boost.
How could I lose?
Easy. Alright, we did it.
Yeah!
Give it up, Veshnus. We've won. How could I be defeated? I am superior! Is this the power of that bizarre arm? What kind of insane power did you get your hands on? Sorry, but you don't need to know that.
Now it's time for me to absorb you too.
What are you doing? Get away! What's going on? This is no mere absorption ability.
You're going to be one of us now.
No! Stop it! Stay away! Get out of my body!
Shh, now. There's nothing to be scared of. Everything will be okay. I promise. Just relax and let it happen.
Huh. Yeah? Good morning, Takumi. Huh? When did I fall asleep? Yeah, you must have been really tired. You've been working so hard. You've experienced so much death and despair, but you've overcome all of it to end up here. I know how hard it's been for you. I am you now, after all. Yeah, of course. But you don't have to carry that burden anymore. I'm going to take everything and everyone into myself. Once I do that, there will be no more war, no more fighting. We can all live in a peace, free from the fear of death. Is that your new goal? Yes. All the people on the artificial satellite, all the living beings I can find. I'll absorb them all along with their memories. We'll all become one. No one will ever have to die. No more grief or painful goodbyes. And you won't have to suffer anymore either. That does sound good. But are you sure you can handle it? Yo, don't worry, I'm not about to kill myself. I've wanted to die a ton of times throughout my life, but never gone through with it. I guess that's part of why I was so compatible with Retsnom. I really was the perfect host for it. Huh? I guess it's settled then.
That's right. You don't have to worry about a thing. I'll make you happy, Takumi. I'll make everyone happy. I'll take all your pain away and create a new world, just for us.
Thank you, Darumi.
Come on, it's time to go. The others are waiting for us at the escape pod. They're all there. They're just waiting on you and me.
Great. I'm so glad we all get to go back together.
We're finally going to leave this place. We're going to leave it all behind. All the fighting and pain and sorrow. No more life or death decisions. No more death.
Congratulations, Takumi! You finally got your happy ending. From now on, we'll never have to be apart. And we'll keep everyone safe from all the bad things in the world. I love you, Takumi. Now let's both be happy together. Forever.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yo. Alright. Well, we're all dead, but we're all alive. We are one. I don't know how to feel about that. But we've completed all Retsnom routes. And I do know how I feel about that. Pretty happy. Another route down. We're making progress. We're all... Look at us. We're all alive. Yippee! I don't know why it... They're alive on this route. It's just Darumi and Eito that's dead. Anyways, yeah. Retsnom route. That was one of my favorites of the game. That might be my second favorite. Only behind the, like, actual route. But anyway... Thanks for watching, everybody. We're gonna go into another route next time. Which route will it be? I have a plan. I have a concept of a plan. You know, it's a concept of a plan, but you'll have to wait until next time.